All right, my people, welcome back onto this channel. Well, thanks so much for subscribing to this channel. Our prayer has been that the good Lord will continue to support you all in all your endeavors as you keep supporting us on this channel. Well, we say very big amen to that. My brother, my sister, this is another strong one reaching us. Well, meanwhile, Omoluka, the great, had been able to show this video. This one happened in Ondo State, where some military men, in fact, soldiers, men, let me say men in uniform, because we cannot even confirm that this set of people are Nigerian soldiers. But a lot of them were in about how many? Okay, about 11 coastal buses, as you can see. 11 coastal buses, and then about 16, 18 passenger IHAS buses. And then when we say we should calculate all this according to estimation, there are about 700 soldiers. My brother, my sister, 700 soldiers entering Yoruba land. And what part of Yoruba land are we talking about? Ondo State. And now the question is, where are they taking these people to? Where are they hiding? Where are they going to? In military uniform. Majority of people though have actually reacted. Even before their reactions, I already saw the whole thing that this is exactly what these people are planning. They are not the common, the usual Nigerian soldiers we have, but this set of people are Boko Haram Fulani men in Nigerian military uniform, Nigerian soldier uniform. So right now, what does this tell you? My brother, my sister, everybody needs to wake up. For all those people that were have been shouting, na lie, I beg you, make una forget that and say na lie. Fine. And now I now understand that majority of them are now coming down because it has happened to them. They have kidnapped many of their family members. No, so right now they are already of the opinion that this thing no be lie again. Now you understand what we are saying. Yes, so majority of them who have been saying, oh, now one Nigeria we want, we have heard a lot of testimonies whereby they were like, oh, we never believed in Yoruba nation, but since they don't kidnap one of their own member, their family member, they now have no belief in the Yoruba nation movement. Okay, fine. Right now, these men, the Fulani soldiers earlier had made it known that this period, as soon as the Yoruba people start their rally and maybe declaration and all that, they will storm. And since they were exposed at the exact time they were supposed to come out, they've been exposed. You know how the Fulani people behave when they see that they have been exposed. The next thing, they will shift it to another date. And right now, this set of people, we don't need the Susaya to tell us that they are back. That is why you can see them in soldier uniform. The truth of the matter is they already know that if they are not in soldier uniform, definitely they will be apprehended by the Amotekun and the rest of them. And then you know that Ondo State can never tolerate the influx of Fulani. If they have seen them as Amajiri, they would be caught, and a lot of things will happen. And this time around, they have now used another strategy. Either you like it or not, this set of people are fake Nigerian soldiers. That's exactly what it is. And then this is to tell you that they have sponsors. You can imagine for this set of people to have about 11 coastal buses storming the land. Have you asked yourself, how did they get these coastal buses? Who is sponsoring them? And then some set of people are still shouting, one Nigeria be okay. Well, the truth of the matter right now is that no, it got to an extent. Some set of people are like, I beg you forget. Maybe they say then go attack the Yoruba land as from October. They no attack. They no attack for November. They never even attack this December. So it be like say nothing won't happen. Please, my brother, my sister, don't get this twisted. the Fulani soldiers on their own part, they know how, they operate. They will, try to, like, make sure a lot of people have relaxed. As you can see them, can you see them in that coastal bus? And then we have about 11 of them. And then, according to estimation, it had been gathered that about 30, the coastal buses will definitely contain about 30 people. And looking at this, okay, let's just say, okay, approximately, let's just say, okay, there are even 30, of which we know that there are more than 30 in one coastal bus, of which we have about 11 coastal bus. If you want to calculate 11 coastal buses having about 30 people in one, that is to tell you that we'll be having about 333, right? In 11, and of which they still have another 18 seater buses, which we have about number of 16. And then, if you are calculating this 16 by these 18 seater buses, it will give you about 288 persons approximately. So when you had 333 plus 288, that will give you a total number of 621 persons. Meaning, no, and then don't forget that in those coastal buses that contain about 30 passengers, that can contain about 30 passengers. In these coastal buses, you see that they were excused, but let's just assume that they were not excused. So we have about 621. And then when you look at the end of this video, we saw that a military van was actually behind them, following, escorting them. I don't know where they were going to, but this actually happened in Ondo State, and this had been videoed by Omoluka, the Great TV. In fact, kudos to Omoluka on this one. And that is why, everybody needs to be vigilant. This man, God just actually positioned him in that place. According to what Moluka said, he said it was hold up traffic that held him, that he was able to discover and then videoed this. So what are we talking about? That is to tell you that there is God in this movement. No matter what, God will continue to be exposing them one after the other. Majority of people do have actually reacted in different forms on this one. That don't worry yourself. We already know who they are. That they are not they are not Nigerian military men. They are Boko Haram men in Soja uniform. We all know them. That is why everybody needs to wake up. What exactly is going on? Who is that person that is going to save us in Yoruba land? And exactly what majority of these people have actually talked about, that who is that person that will save us in Yoruba land? Well, okay, and then according to the reactions I've gathered so far, majority of people do have actually reacted. Okay, and then somebody says his name is Ima Visser. Okay, that's the name. He says, well, they want to stop Yoruba Nation mega rally that is on. Please, our people should stand strong. All right, that is what Ima had just said on this one, that their aim coming around is to stop the Yoruba Nation movement going, and then the people need to stand strong. You can imagine. Well, and these are Fulani in military uniform. This one is coming from Funshaw Frank Babatunde. According to him, he says, these are Fulani in military uniform. Please, Yoruba, let us rise up. That's serious. I just said that earlier, that these set of people, they are not the real Nigerian soldiers. Even if they are even the real Nigerian soldiers, my brother, my sister, at this 11th hour, at this moment that we are in, this set of people are ready to do and undo. So even the military people can never be trusted. So right now, everybody needs to wake up. Yes, so because you don't even need to trust these people. The soldiers, the military soldiers, and then the fake soldiers, or whatever they call themselves, they are all working together. Okay, and then I saw this video on Omoluka TV, and then I was expecting him to analyze this more, but I don't know, maybe he's taking his time to analyze it. But the way the whole thing is, just dragging my heart. I'm not happy with this situation. We need to let our people understand what is going on. Some people will just look at it and they neglect. But this time around, my brother and my sister don't even neglect anything right now on this one. Okay, fine. According to Theophilus Alawo on this, say, well, what are they looking for? What are they taking over? Okay, the whole of Nigeria, of Yoruba nation, in which direction are they headed? Okay, meaning which direction are they going to? Okay, why are they driving in non-military vehicle but private vehicles? Okay, that's another one that had been observed by Theophilus. That's exactly what we're talking about. People need to wake up, be vigilant, try as much as at this moment, be vigilant and be watchful. Because this set of people, they have their own way of doing things. This is happening in Ondo State, as you are watching it right now. In case you don't know, well, a lot of things though are actually being said. Someone is saying that God will deliver us as God did in the Bible. Yes, so definitely God will deliver us. The Yoruba people, I would say, don't panic, but be very prayerful, be vigilant. It is very important. We've heard a lot of prophecies that at the end of it, all this set of people, they were ashamed and they ran out of the country, because God actually is in the matter. God is in this movement. Okay, according to Orenuga Aderonke, he says, well, I saw this thing in my dream just last week, but Yoruba conquered them before God, who I will stand. Okay, I think he is trying to let us understand that definitely at the end of it all, the Yoruba people will conquer them. Yeah, these are very great news, but my brother, my sister, we all need to wake up. And meanwhile, there's this saying that always goes like this: heaven help those who help themselves. Yes, so and exactly what we are seeing right now. We know that there is nothing that is too difficult for God to do. God will definitely save his people, the innocent ones. This is so serious. All right, so Michael Olayinka on this one says, well, we will conquer, we will consume them all, because Yoruba nation is being ordained by God from heaven. Yes, so and then so Omo Yoruba, be strong, because there is light at the end of the tunnel. Yoruba nation, no retreat, no surrender. All right, my people. Yes, and meanwhile, I would like to talk about this one you are looking at. Let me zoom it so that you will understand what I'm trying to explain. All right, as you can see right now, can you see a soldier behind this van? That is their van. If you look very well, shine your eyes, you will see it exactly. Their van is behind this Dangote truck. What exactly is going on? This is the van that is actually behind all those coastal buses and the IAS buses. About the 18 of the IAS buses and 11 of the coastal buses. So after this number 16th, okay, it's 16th of the IAS buses, so to say. After the number 16th of the IAS buses, this their van now escorted them behind. So right now they are in Soja uniform. Either they like it or not, the Yoruba people have seen it. Everybody knows. Everyone who is vigilant already knows that they are working together with the Nigerian government. We don't even need a society to tell us that, because it had happened before and it's still happening. A lot of killings all over everywhere. What has the government done about that? So we don't need anybody to tell us one cock and bull. All right now, what exactly are we talking about? You see, these people right now, they have plans, they have mission. What exactly is going on? What are our people doing about this? What are the Yoruba people doing about it? Because we have said it times to that number that you don't need to wait for the government for you to know what to do, or else my brother, my sister, you go just stay there they finish your own self. All right, and then that's exactly what we have brought to your table right now. That's exactly what we have brought to you right now, so that everyone out there will be vigilant. Remember, they have been attacking Ondo State severally, and then this time around it's only God that will save his people. So right now I want everybody to be prayerful, to be vigilant, and then to do the needful, because we can no longer continue like this. Don't let anybody deceive you that they are just Nigerian soldiers passing. Where then they go, when then they pass to, and exactly what it is, my people, onto this one. What more can we say? Meanwhile, let me have your own take on this particular one, and then remember to subscribe for more updates if you are new on this channel. All right, thanks and God bless.